All right, pregame show, episode 5, week 4 NFL.
Bing,
Let's pick them
bang,
out.
boom. We got
We
two
don't have
guests in the house.
two guys. Yes. All right, what's week 1 here? I think I won the first one. I think I won last week.
Apologize in advance for my body NBA footage play.
Yeah, I forgot you're playing 2K.
Yes. But it is what it is.
Before we start picking, we all won last week.
Millions of dollars.
All right, Packers
Yeah,
won, Niners won, Dolphins won.
Yes.
Can't
Dude,
actually win that.
speaking of Dolphins, I seen a stat that like if they stay on the pace they're on, like they're on pace to score like over 700 points, and I think the Broncos were the only team to ever do it in 2013. Like the Manning Broncos did
yeah,
600 something.
606 is the record.
Yeah.
So I read that today too.
So Dolphins could maybe. We'll see what happens.
So like this is just like
589 is the second most. So either way,
Damn.
they're
We're
on,
gonna be
they're
up
on
there.
a good pace.
I'm just nervous that like we did that, and like I think we got the Bills this week. Oh
Mhm.
shit! And like the Bills aren't the Broncos. You know what I mean? Like I'm so
Yeah.
nervous now.
Josh Allen will give you the ball though, a couple times, and he loves
That's
to do
true.
that.
They just gotta stay on pace
Especially-
for about 40 points a game. They should easily get it.
Yeah. I mean the Dolphins don't have the best defense, but I love how X out there. You know Xavier Howard is out there. Love that. I think we got Waddle back this week too, so I'm pretty pumped about that game.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Waddle.
Yeah, it should help a little bit.
Yeah.
So Detroit and Green Bay is tomorrow's game. I think we're all general consensus with the Paxies at
With the
Atlanta.
Gotta take the
Paxies, yeah.
Paxies.
Gotta take the pack.
Hopefully they start everyone's week off for the right way.
I hope so.
Ooh, that hurt.
The Lions are gonna do lion things. Yeah.
I thought the Lions were gonna be really good this year.
I mean, they're playing pretty well. The thing is they've only won like twice in Green Bay in like the last 40 games.
Yeah,
Okay, so we
it's
don't.
not a stellar record.
Yeah. Okay. That's not gonna impress anybody.
And Watson and Aaron Jones might play. So, I mean, Green Bay's offense should be... If Aaron Jones plays, I think Green Bay's fine. They can win without Watson. But Aaron Jones is... They gotta have Aaron Jones.
Yeah. Aaron Jones is important.
He is a goat.
Week 2.
He's a
Week 2.
goat.
Game 2.
Atlanta,
What the
Jacksonville. Jacksonville really disappointed me last week, so I think I'll take them again, hoping they don't do it twice in a row.
I'm gonna go Atlanta. They can't be that bad. I'm going Atlanta.
So, this is the London game.
Drake London. Oh, maybe
I
Drake London
think-
goes off in London.
I think
so.
I gotta go with the Jags. They play in London every year. Like, they're used to it. You got a young Falcons team. And the Jags are 1-2. Like, they're not where they thought they were gonna be. So I think I gotta go with the Jaggies.
All right.
Dolphins, Buffalo at Buffalo.
Give me the Fins.
Take the Fins. We're going Fins
Finzies for the W.
for the dub by 20. I'm calling it.
I
We're going by
said-
20.
I saw McDaniel said he's downplaying. He said it's not a revenge game. He's playing it cool.
I love that man so much. Dolphins by 25.
Hey. Finns, I think Finns win it by maybe 2 tutties. I don't like. Bills just seem like they always play him well. But I think Dolphins
Alright.
beat him.
I'm glad you
Show.
said that.
But nothing surprises me in the NFL. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if they had a letdown game and fucking lost. But I
Shut
wouldn't
up.
think so. Well, dude, it happens all the time. Like, The
Yeah.
year like the Packers won the Super Bowl, like in, I don't know why I remember this one, but like in '96 when Favre won it, dude, they lost 3 games that whole year, and like Indianapolis won like 2 fucking games or some shit, and one of the losses was to the Colts. So like the Super Bowl champs lost to the worst team in the league. So like NFL, it's just weird shit always fucking happens.
I'm just saying, we got Waddle back. Tyreek is happy with what he got last week, but he's gonna go off for like 2 tutties, 3 tutties, 300 yards. He's gonna go crazy.
I think it all, honestly, it's all going to depend if Josh Allen takes care of the ball. If he takes care of the ball, it'll be a close game. If he doesn't take care of the ball, the Dolphins probably rout him. But like, he hasn't played a very good game yet this year, so I wonder if it's a home game for them, if he'll come out and we'll have a battle.
Is the weather supposed to be bad? Hey, I don't think weather will be a factor yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
So yeah. So we all got the Dolphins in this. I think
Dolphins.
Dolphins by at least, I'm gonna say 10. 10 to 14 is my guess.
I think that's fair. I think it's gonna maybe come down like a late field goal at the end.
Oh dang.
Okay.
I think the Bills are gonna play.
You think Ray Finkel makes like a 55-yarder to win it for the Dolphins? Yikes. Oh Ray. All right, what's next? Let's see. That was Miami, Buffalo, Denver, Chicago.
God.
The bottom dweller. I'm going Chicago because it's at Chicago. Fields, I think, finally looks like he's decent just because Denver's that bad. So I say Chicago.
All right.
Let me look here who I picked. I did my picks earlier on my phone.
I mean, I could see Denver being so pissed off that they were so bad last week and they win it. I'm just picking Chicago because it's a home game.
I got 2 desperate teams. I picked the Bears as well. I think Fields at this point too is playing for his NFL career. Like if he keeps sucking, like he's not gonna be their quarterback next year, and like then he's gonna do the kind of bounce around the league as a backup. So
yeah,
they got to start winning. Like they got to finish close to 500 for him to be the quarterback next year.
Okay.
If he's not, I say he goes to the Texans next year. He'll be Shroud's backup. Hey. 2 OSU boys.
It's really done.
Both those teams are so trash, and I want to say it ends in a tie 0-0.
Dude, that'd be the best.
But I think there's no coming back from getting spanked 70 or by 50. I don't think there's any coming back from that, so I'm going Bears.
Bears by a hundo. Hey.
I think the Bears have a better coach. That's the only thing that makes me nervous is Sean Payton is the Broncos. Like Sean Payton is the Broncos coach. Like the Bears are a joke, but I'm just I think the 70-pointer might.
Like I would have said Broncos if it was at Denver. Like I'm just taking Chicago because it's at home. That's like the only thing.
I just don't see. No matter how good your coach is or anything, I don't see a team coming back and like morale-wise getting whooped by 50. You know what I mean? Like especially maybe later in the season, but not the next week. Like
you think they go 0-17 and break the Lions record for being like 0-16?
No,
hey.
I'm just saying like I don't think he bounced back that fast. I don't think he bounced back like the next week and then come out with a big fat dub. I don't see that happening.
Might take a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Baltimore, Cleveland. At Cleveland.
I'm going Cleveland.
Dude, I was going to say the same thing. It's something about the new Browns era has the old Browns number sometimes at home. I'm going Browns.
Yeah, this is a tough one because I think the Ravens were pretty banged up last week. They had like 7 guys
They
out.
did.
Those guys are questionable. I took Baltimore. I think that Chubb not playing is going to catch up to him. And I think Lamar is going to ball out. I know that the Browns have an awesome defense and D-line, but I think we're going to have one of those games where Lamar is going to rush for like 150, and that's why they're going to win.
Okay.
I say Watson's got a
Oh,
bunch
fuck.
of he's got a bunch of pre-game massages going, and he rushes for a hundo this game. Hey.
Hey.
It could happen. So we got 2 Clevelanders and 1 Baltimore. Let's see next. Cincinnati at Tennessee.
Oh god. Yeah.
The Titans are bad. They're really bad. Stevie is giving up on them already. So I'm
Oh.
going with Houday.
Yep. I'm
I
going
think-
Cincy.
Bengals just because Henry's I think he's got that little injury and he ain't going to be able to do anything.
I think the Bengals finally got their first dub, and now they're not looking back.
Get on a roll now and win some
Yeah.
games in a row.
Yeah.
Old Cincy. Burrow and Chase go off a 2 hundo.
Mm.
Maybe
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a crazy game.
Let's see. LA, Indy. Rams and Colts. He's at Indy.
Indy. Wait, timeout. Richardson back?
I'm
Not
not
sure.
questionable.
I think, yeah. I'm going to go Rams.
Okay, I'm gonna do that thing that I do. If Richardson is playing,
Colts.
Coltsies. If not, Rams.
Rams still got Cup out, too. I don't even know. When's he projected to come back?
I think he can come back next week. Like he's like they're gonna like evaluate him again. I'm taking the Colts. I don't believe in Matt Stafford anymore. He's gotten old. He didn't play good last week.
Old and rusty.
Yeah, there's something about the Colts that I'm kind of digging.
Yeah, I'm excited about him.
Like they keep
Manning's
hanging
back.
in these games, you know.
Manning is back.
So 2 Colts, 1 Ram.
Yes. Yeah. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. At New
I'll take-
Orleans. I gotta
I'm
go.
taking Tampa. I'm taking Tampa.
I gotta go Tampa just because I need him to play well in the fantasy. Hey.
Well, Carr is questionable, and Kamara comes back. Jamal Williams is out, and I'm digging Baker playing with Mike Evans and these boys.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
Evans has
bad.
done well. Bro,
Oh,
I'm shooting like a
man.
bot.
I want both. Can I have both win?
Chris
I'm gonna go
Olive goes
Saints.
glitchy.
I'm gonna go
Taking the
Saints. I'm taking the Aints. I'm doing it.
Jameis
doing
Winston goes glitchy.
I'm doing it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go Saints.
Make the shot. Oh my god, this fucking game, bro. Let's see. Washington at Philly. Probably Philly. That Washington QB looked bad last week. He looked awful.
I'm gonna go the football team.
I can't see Philly playing so bad that they lose to the football team. But like I said, it's the NFL. You never know. Any given Sunday. Yes.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, I gotta take the Eagles as well. I think that they've played like pretty average so far, and they've won every game, and I don't think Washington can hold their jock straps, if I'm being real.
The old football team.
I'm going football team, and I'm feeling good about it.
I respect the balls.
And if they happen to win, you're gonna be like the Eagles lost their first game to a team that doesn't even have a name.
It doesn't even have a name.
Yes. Alright. Let's see what's next. Minnesota at Carolina. I think Minnesota finally wins the fucking game. Carolina, I think, still got the QB injury. I think he's still out, is he not?
He's on track to play. That's what I read today, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think
I think-
Cousins and boys finally get a W.
Yeah.
Houston, Pittsburgh. at Houston. I think Kenny Pickett gets her done.
Give me the Texans.
Shroud's he gonna shred him?
I think it's gonna be a pretty close game. I see that gonna be one of those really close ones, or the Steelers are gonna just mash them. I'm kind of digging the Texans after last week. It's probably like a dumb false hope. Steelers just haven't played well enough, but they're 2-1. So
I know. It's hard to believe they're 2-1. It's hard to believe they're 2-1. It really is.
I'm going to Houston.
Riding the old Shroudsy train.
I'm doing it. I have zero.
Dragon, if you
zero.
happen to listen to this episode and you're this far in, I am the only one taking Pittsburgh. Hey, what it do? So if you're listening, I'm sticking with the Steelers.
I don't think the Steelers are the Steelers. 2-1. Dragon, I hope you are listening. Love you. I think it's a fluke. I think it's a fluke 2-1.
Hey. I think Troy Polamalu makes his return. Troy.
Sweet
Troy?
Jesus.
He makes his return to that elite defense, and Pittsburgh wins it. Shroudsy's gonna struggle. Alright, what's next? Las Vegas at Los Angeles. Raiders at Chargers. That's a tough
Chargers.
one. I think I'm alright with the Chargers too. Everybody seems like they're healthy so far.
Yeah.
Even though Williams is out, but Keenan Allen's healthy, and Herbert seems like he's back to his old ways.
Yeah,
I gotta agree with you boys on this one.
Chargers.
Chargers.
And Jimmy G, I think, still questionable, even though he hasn't been great. But if he don't play, that they definitely don't have a chance. Unless Tom Brady comes out of retirement to play a game, then I could probably rock with the Raiders. Hey, Yates.
He's so handsome though.
Yates. New England at Dallas. The Zeke Beast
Dallas.
get his revenge.
Yeah, I'm picking Dallas.
The Malice at the Palace.
I gotta stick with old Dallas.
Yeah, I don't think the Patriots just don't have enough offensive prowess to score any points. Dallas City is.
Dallas it is.
Cardinals at San Francisco. I'm gonna still ride the
Niners. Niners are so good. Defense is amazing.
Till about week 8 when there's gonna be 18 fucking unexpected injuries again, like they always do. Dude, I swear the Niners should have like 3 Super Bowls in like the 2010 era, and every time like either injuries or they get to the Super Bowl and then they forget that there's a thing you can do in football called run the fucking ball, and they just forget how to do that, so they fucking lose. Anyway,
I think the Niners are what you would call the real deal.
Elite.
We love them. We love the Niners.
So the Niners beat the Cardinals. Kansas City at New York Jets.
Kansas City. The Jets are falling apart. Everyone hates each other in that locker room. It's falling apart. It's about to implode, and we love everything.
I'm gonna say Jets win if Joe Namath comes and plays quarterback. Hey.
God, what is he?
Was
85 now?
Yeah, he was cutting down, like saying how god awful Wilson is. Or whatever.
Yeah, that was not cool on his part.
Yeah.
No.
I think he just likes the media coverage.
Oh, he does. Well, the thing with Joe Namath is like he has like a losing record. Like he literally is only in the Hall of Fame because he guaranteed the Super Bowl.
And they won it. I know it. That's like the only reason he's like as prestigious as he is with that. Yeah. So if Namath goes back to like 1967, I'll take the Jets. If that doesn't happen, assuming that don't happen, we gotta rock the old Chiefs.
Dude, everyone hates, or not everyone. That locker room's like so divided on him, on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, what else do they even have? Like, what's their other option?
Well, they signed Trevor Siemian, and then recently.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They have I forget who they.
Colin Kaepernick wanted to be on the practice squad.
Yeah.
They might as well, as bad as they are.
I read this thing, like the NFL pretty much paid him like settled for like $10 million, pretty much to tell him to like never
Like, don't
Don't-
sign him.
yeah, like just don't talk to us. Pretty much, you know what I mean? Like just don't talk to us anymore. Like we'll settle. Here's $10 million.
Here's
Leave
some
us
money.
alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just still every time someone gets hurt, hey guys, I can play. I can play
Yeah.
football.
And
Yeah,
I think
I
he
don't
honestly
blame him.
could. Like, I don't think he's a starter by any stretch, but he could probably
It-
still be like a third or a practice squad for somebody.
My thing anymore isn't can he play? It's like no one wants you, right? Like the league doesn't want you.
Like they
like,
blackballed Timmy Tebow.
Yeah, like you're just done. Like just go away. Go enjoy your millions of dollars that you've had already, and the 10 million they paid you to leave them alone.
Or
Like,
go
if
to the
someone paid me-
CFL or the Arena League, anything.
Yeah, if you want to play football that bad, go play football.
And then the only other game we got Seattle at New York Giants. That's the Monday night game. I'm going Giants. I think Daniel Jones finally wakes his ass up and they get a W.
I don't think you're right.
I think Seattle implodes on the road. And I don't really care for Pete Carroll, so I usually root against Seattle.
Here again. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that. I hate Daniel Jones, so that's my.
I think my biggest thing,
Yeah.
Carroll just that whole gum chewing thing always drove me fucking nuts with him. And he still does it.
Well, yeah, because you haven't told him how much you hate it yet, Holby. If you tell him, he'll probably stop.
I like if you're gonna chew gum, at least make sure it's juicy fruit, my guy. Bro, he's Spanish.
I hate the Giants with a burning passion, and I don't think Daniel Jones is worth a shit.
He's not worth the 60 million or whatever he gets.
So I'll take. I'll
I
take
think
the
he's gonna
Seahawks.
run. He gotta
Yeah.
run for 150 yards. Yeah, that might be a little exaggerated.
Is Saquon gonna play?
I don't think so. I think he was still out. Ask Big Blevy tomorrow. He's on his fantasy. He should be
Yeah.
up with that news. Hey, he should know.
He should know what's going on.
Yeah. Did you tell him that he had a guy that didn't even play? Go.
Yeah,
He's like, bro.
brat. Yeah, someone, you know, you have faith in your squad. You got faith in your squad, you know?
If he would have, like I said, just had the right guys out, I definitely would have lost. Bro, I can't make a fucking jump shot. Again, we're back to our struggling ways.
Yes.
And that's it on the Pixies.
Is that the Pixies?
Anything else to
Ouch.
add for this week? Any glitchy? I guess
I'm
we
trying
can
to
look at the college schedule. We kind of threw that.
Oh
in
yeah,
last
we
week
can
a
do
little
that. Mosi, hey.
What do we do? Top 25.
Yeah, probably pull up the top 25 matchups.
Bro, how?
I think Texas has a easy one this week.
Dude, there's so many here. Yeah, I gotta like narrow it down to the top 25.
Who's Ohio State got, Johnny?
They on the week
They
off.
off? I think they're off.
Oh, okay.
Little break ski.
A little break.
USC at Colorado. Any hope for Colorado?
I'm gonna do it. I'm going for them.
There's no way. I think
they're gonna get
USC
obliterated
wins.
again.
No.
I'll say they'll keep it closer than the Oregon game just because they'll probably make some adjustments. But I don't think they can win. I don't think they're just not good enough on defense. And last week it was blatantly obvious the offense has little flaws too against better defenses.
Yeah, their offensive line is really, really bad.
Yeah, they couldn't
So-
protect old Sanders at all. USC by, I'm gonna say 21.
You're
Went by
disrespectful.
3
yeah, I think it's
tutties.
gonna be. I'll say 28.
28.
Colorado.
By how much?
A tutty.
In overtime?
No.
Hey.
I'm saying no overtime. Just straight up.
Sanders just does it to him.
Just does it to him.
Alright, what else we got? Penn State at Northwestern. Penn State. I don't think Northwestern's got anything
Yeah,
going.
Penn State's pretty dang good.
Bro, what is this game? What else? Top 25 team. Florida at Kentucky.
Florida.
Yeah, I took Florida as
Them
well.
Gator
I think
boys.
LSU's at. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, I think Florida.
LSU's at Ole Miss.
Ooh.
Jeez. What else? Georgia at Auburn. I think Auburn. That's my upset. I think Auburn somehow beats Georgia,
Oh, I love a good upset.
even though they're not ranked. To be honest, dude, I don't even know if Auburn is any good at all this year. I haven't seen anything on them at all. I just remember they upset the Gators a time or two. They upset, I think maybe LSU, one of the, or was it? No, it was Bama. The one year they upset Bama. So the Tigers can do some upset.
I love a good upset.
We'll pick Auburn.
Who do they play? Sorry, I'm fighting a boss.
They play Auburn. Auburn's not ranked, so that's probably a silly pick, but they've done some upsets in the past, so.
Yeah, they have Hugh Freeze as their coach now, which definitely helps them.
We'll rock with the old Tigers. Yabbity, 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 go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Let's see. Michigan at Nebraska. I'm going to have to say Michigan. I don't think Nebraska has a prayer in hell.
Let's go Nebraska.
Believe me, I'd love to see it.
That's Debbie's upset.
That's your upset. And then Kansas
That's my
at
upset.
Texas. Kansas is ranked 24th. I say it'll be a good close one, but Texas ends up pulling ahead by at least 10. I think they win by at least 10.
It's gonna be like close up until like the third. I'm gonna say the
They
third
start
quarter, and then
Pulling
Texas.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, then Texas is like whoa.
I think
Hold
Texas
on.
is kind of like the Bucks this year, like maybe a little slow on the starts, but then the second half, like they
yeah.
did last week, it was kind of slow going, but then they just started going glitchy
Yep.
in that fourth quarter.
Yep, I agree. I think Texas is definitely gonna win, but it's gonna make me pissed the whole game.
Yeah, Kansas is kind of sneaky, but I think the
Yeah.
Horns will pull it out.
Kansas kind of reminds me of like a Maryland, not as
Oh.
good at
Oh,
naturally,
Todd
whatever,
Reesing
but
and them boys.
Kansas will be mean to you.
Yes. What else? Or yeah, LSU is 13th at Ole Miss 20. I'm gonna say Ole Miss wins because they lost last week.
Who Ole Miss got?
LSU.
LSU.
It's
Oh,
at
yeah.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I'm back on. I'm on the Tigers. I think they got their stuff sorted out.
Brian
Is
Kelly
that-
and them.
I think Jaden Daniels the best guy like on the field.
Oregon and Ole Missy, or no? I said Oregon and at Stanford. I think you got to roll with the Ducksies.
You gotta roll the Dogs.
Yeah, Ducks are.
Iowa
Ducks are
State at
pretty legit.
Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma, probably for sure. Here might be a really good one. Notre Dame at Duke.
Duke is good.
That's so weird.
Duke's legit.
That's so weird seeing Duke actually be good. I think.
I know.
And it's so tough. I'm gonna go Notre Dame. I think Lou Holtz has them all fired up, and they're pissed off that they lost a game that they probably should have won last week. I think they beat
Yeah.
Duke, but it'll be a close one.
I'm gonna go Duke.
The Blue Devils.
I think I'd be mad if I didn't pick Duke.
Yeah, I think Dukies are solid.
Krzyzewski's gonna go glitchy.
I just think like if I didn't pick Duke, they win by like 30, and I'd be pissed.
South Carolina at Tennessee. I'm going South Carolina. I think they're always a sleepy, glitchy team.
I hate to piss off all my friends in 1 week, but I think you're right.
Tennessee's still 21 though.
Yeah, I gotta take the balls for Steve.
Gotta rock with Stevie and them boys.
You're a good friend, John.
I would rather see the balls win. I don't know. See, I think this is like one of those upset weeks coming. Alabama at Mississippi State. I'm gonna go Bama. I think they're got their heads on straight now.
Mississippi State.
A little upset city.
Unfortunately, I gotta take
Mississippi State.
Bama.
Washington at Arizona. I think Washington.
I don't know why. I have a soft spot for Arizona and Arizona State, so I'm going Arizona.
The old Wildcats.
I don't know.
What about
Maybe.
Washington?
Yeah.
Dude, all these
I'm going-
upsets. You need to go
I'm
back
going
and
for a
listen
lot
to
of
these.
upsets.
Make like a $1 bet, like parlay with all these. You probably win like $300 with all these upsets we picked.
I'm telling you, I'm going for the upsets this week.
The last one in the top 25, Nevada at Fresno. Fresno's number 25. I don't know shit about either team. I'll rock with Fresno,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Fresno's always a tough one.
They always have like a good team. Like they're always just good. They probably couldn't beat elite teams in the top 10, but they still have a solid program.
Yeah,
I think I hit them all, I'm pretty sure. At least everything in the top 25, I think we got.
Yeah, I think.
Well, what
Oh,
else
now
we
I'm-
got? Anything else in the football world?
I don't think so. Did you guys see that lady, a girl football player, was last weekend? I think it was
Division
like
3,
D3.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she actually good enough to be a starter, or is this just like a publicity stunt, though? I didn't hear or know anything about it.
She had a hurry or whatever you want to call it. I mean, she didn't get the sack, but she came out and made a play.
I'm gonna assume that she's probably fine because it's D3.
Yeah.
If I was the Defiance Bulldogs, I'd start the recruits now. Get her to come to Defiance. Yates. Or not. What? No, that's high school. Dude, what's the name? Is it the Hornets? I always forget their college name.
Yeah, it's
Hornets.
the Hornets.
I always think
Or
Bulldogs.
Jackets.
Yellow
Jackets.
Jackets.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I always say Bulldogs because I'm so used to the high school.
Oh god,
The old Yellow Jackets. Oh, and shout out to Notre Dame for basically giving Ohio State that game with only 10 guys on the field. I thought that was kind of effed up. Might be a conspiracy in 10 years. Like, did Notre Dame get paid off to throw the game in the last drive? I can see it.
I could see it.
I think like the last 2 plays, they said they had 10
It
players on the
was.
field. What the fuck was up with that?
They said they didn't want to give Ohio State a free play.
Hey.
Fuck, we lost 300,000. Oh, we gotta go get it.
Oh no. And I believe that's going to complete the episode. Don't forget to
Yes.
watch the OnlyFans content. Hey.
Yes, watch the OnlyFans content. The link should be up somewhere.